AI job. Apocalypse, clone stylist. Welcome to the AI job. Apocalypse series. I'm Adeline Atlas, 11 times published author, and this is the future of work as you've never seen it before. This spotlight is one, the clone stylist, a career that merges aesthetics, identity curation, and digital fashion for a post-camera world. This is the job for the girls and guys who were always told they had an eye. Now that eye can build generational wealth, because in the new world, every brand, influencer, and public figure has, or will have, a digital twin. And that twin needs to look like money. Let's break it down. What is a clone stylist? A clone stylist is a designer of visual identity for AI-generated avatars, digital doubles, brand characters, and synthetic influencers. They don't just pick outfits, they curate the entire visual signature of a digital being. Clone stylists decide how an AI twin presents across AI photo shoots, still image content, talking video clones, animated clips and reels, digital campaigns, virtual runway shows, holographic appearances. This job is what happens when fashion styling, brand identity, digital art, and prompt engineering collide. The key difference? You're not dressing a person. You're styling a synthetic version of someone, or sometimes an entirely fictional entity. What do clone stylists actually do? A clone stylist is responsible for more than vibe. They engineer a cohesive lookbook that becomes the face of an AI identity. Their work directly shapes how the public perceives a brand or influencer, the viral appeal of a synthetic character, the authority, elegance, or relatability of a digital avatar. Here's how that breaks down. Visual identity building. You'll work with tools like Midjourney, Leonardo AI, or DALL-E to define the twin's aesthetic. Think wardrobe, color theory, accessories, backgrounds, lighting, and posture. Every detail matters. Digital lookbooks and shot planning. You generate shot lists and prompt sets for AI image creation, planning photo shoots without cameras. You control angle, attitude, aesthetic, and emotional tone, often generating dozens of variations for testing. Style prompt engineering. This is where your real power comes in. You learn to write elite-level prompts that translate fashion vision into perfect image results. It's half design, half linguistic magic. Platform adaptation: TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn. You'll tweak the clone's looks for each platform's culture and expectation. What works for a moody fashion reel won't work for a talking head sales clone. Personal brand calibration. If you're styling a real human's twin, like a CEO, coach, or influencer, you have to make their clone feel like them, but elevated. You translate their offline energy into an optimized digital persona that performs better than they ever could in front of a camera. Who needs clone stylists? The real question is, who doesn't? Every entrepreneur, content creator, brand, and niche influencer who's tired of being on camera or wants to scale themselves digitally is now building digital doubles. And those doubles must be visually iconic, on-brand at every angle, capable of replacing human presence in content, ads, and communication. Clone stylists are in demand from luxury personal brands wanting elegance in every visual post, influencers outsourcing content creation to their AI selves, e-commerce brands creating synthetic models and spokespeople, course creators, thought leaders, and public speakers who want to scale their online presence without filming every week. Agencies offering AI clone services to clients. Clone stylists become the key differentiator for visual results. As the digital twin economy explodes, clone stylists become the new glam squad, but for the synthetic world. Career growth and pay potential. Here's the opportunity. Clone styling is premium creative labor. You're not a low-level editor or junior designer. You are the visual identity architect for someone's brand replacement. That means freelancers can command high rates per shoot or per clone. Agencies are forming around this service. And need specialists, stylist teams will emerge under large-scale clone brands, and you'll be one of the early names in the space. Licensing and IP sharing deals may emerge as you create original characters or help launch branded AI influencers. And since there are few people currently trained to do this well, you set your rates. Just like personal stylists could charge 5 figures to overhaul a celebrity's wardrobe, clone stylists can charge thousands per visual identity build, especially if it includes lookbooks, reels, photo campaigns, and brand integration. Industry forecast. Why this job will explode. Here's why clone styling isn't a niche, it's the future. The creator economy is collapsing into automation. Burnout is real. Creators are done filming weekly. CEOs don't want to record reels. The ones who succeed are automating, and their clones must look flawless. Brands are replacing models. With AI, fashion brands, skincare lines, and even tech companies are now using synthetic models. These models are more consistent, more versatile, and can be styled infinitely without hiring teams. But they need elite stylists to create aspirational results. Virtual influencers are outperforming real ones. We've already seen AI models go viral, but the next wave will be synthetic humans with style personas, and they'll sell, post, and perform 24/7. AI clones become mainstream in business. Even accountants, doctors, and educators are building clones. And guess what? Those clones will show up in profile pics, ads, and social posts, and they better not look awkward or outdated. Visual identity becomes currency. Clone stylists design the face of that currency. How to start, even if you're not a fashion designer. The best part? You don't need fashion school. You need taste, digital fluency, and the right tools. Start with learning prompt-based styling in Midjourney or Leonardo AI practice, generating high-fashion looks, luxury textures, and branded aesthetics. Building clone mood boards for fictional personalities. Create sample portfolios, AI influencer, luxury CEO, glam fitness coach, with full lookbooks and theme consistency. Learning video styling with VO, Runway, and Pika. Explore how to turn still AI images into cinematic reels, using your styling to tell stories. Collaborating with early clone builders. Many people building AI twins need stylists now. Offer style packages or partner on passion projects to build your name. Documenting your process and results. Show the before and after of a twin that looked basic, then became iconic under your styling. Let your portfolio speak. This is about becoming the it girl behind the AI it girls, or the brand whisperer behind elite-level twins. This job is not about vanity. It's about visual legacy. Clone stylists will be the new tastemakers, not for the red carpet, but for the feeds, screens, and synthetic stages of the future. You're not just styling outfits. You're engineering presence. You're designing influence. You're dressing the digital future. And just like early fashion editors shaped decades of beauty and brand standards, you now have the tools to do it for an entire AI-led generation. This job is here. It's paying. And if you get in early, you don't just work it, you define it. Hi, I am Adeline Atlas, 11 times published author, and SOS, School of Soul has a brand new series, the AI and Future Technology series. Look, you know the world is changing. And no, it's not going back to normal. Normal is over, and what's coming next is beyond anything we were prepared for. The School of Soul, AI and Future Technology series includes 319 videos on 1. The Download Society, How Data Has Replaced Destiny. 2. Predictive Future. Your next moves aren't random, they're forecasted. 3. Social Credit Systems. The behavioral economy now governs access. 4. Hive Mind. Synthetic telepathy and collective algorithmic control. 5. Nanobots inside you. Medical, military, and programmable intrusions. 6. Grief Tech. AI-fueled digital resurrection and simulated comfort. 7. Uploading your mind, consciousness transfer, and data-based identity. 8. Deep fakes plus AI clones. The replication of reality and identity theft. 9. Quantum humans, the merger of biology with quantum systems. 10. Digital afterlife, where your data goes when you die. 11. Resurrection science, reviving life through synthetic methods. 12. Immortal science, the end of death as we know it. 13. Longevity science, gene editing, anti-aging, and bio upgrades. 14. Designer babies, engineered perfection before birth. 15. Artificial wombs, birth decoupled from the female body. 16. 3D printing, printing organs, limbs, and even humans. 17. The humanoid era, the rise of synthetic beings among us. 18. Legacy humans, the slow phase-out of unmodified analog people. 19. Smart cities, algorithmic environments that watch and decide. 20. Cloud-based societies, citizenship without borders or bodies. 21. Hackable humans, emotion, memory, and behavior under code. 22. Biometric scanning, your body is your password and your prison. 23. Sex tech, intimacy reprogrammed by machines. 24. Extinction of gender, fluidity, deletion, and design of identity. Every topic is fully explored with real-world technologies, patents, case studies, ethical analysis, and future forecasts. These aren't someday discussions. This is already happening. Join the SOS School of Soul Vault to overstand the future before it's implemented on you.